Hey everybody, welcome to Lipstick and Overalls. This is going to be my YouTube channel. It's going to be just kind of like a little mixture of making things, creating things, living life a little bit simpler. We enjoy being out in the country on an acre of land and trying to do the best we can with what we have and make it last longer, live longer, look better. Anyway, the name came about because we moved out to the country and I bought me some overalls, and my daughter came over one day and she said, Mom, she says, what have you got on? And I was like, well, I got my overalls on. And she's like, yeah, but most people don't wear lipstick with their overalls. And I was like, no, I do. Anyway, lipstick and overalls. Okay, we're going to get started. First thing today's tutorial is going to be on making laundry detergent. We have really saved a lot of money making our detergent. It's really not that complicated. It lasts for a long time, so you can just make you a big old 5-gallon bucket full. It usually lasts me easy 3 months, so I'll be showing you step by step how we do that. First thing we're going to do is, well, we have this 5-gallon bucket, and that's for a little bit later. Let me show you what we have going on here. The items that you're going to need are the borax detergent booster, the Arm & Hammer washing soda, the Fels naphtha bar soap. This I'll get into a little bit later. This is shavings off of my bar soap that I make. I make a homemade lye soap, and I shave the ash off and save it because it's a very good cleaning agent. And then over here, what's going on is I have a big old pot on the stove that's full of, it's going to be boiling hopefully soon. It's going to go in here, and we're going to have another pot where we're going to melt that Fels naphtha soap. And so here's all of the ingredients, and we're going to start now, and I'll tell you how we're going to make this. Okay, first thing we're going to do, you can use a square pan, whatever you want to. I just try to find a pan that I can sit my grater down in, and it doesn't get the soap like all over the place when I'm doing it. It's got something to catch it. So you unwrap your Fels naphtha soap and you just start grating. It takes a little while, but it's worth the results that you're going to have from this. I'm definitely going to save money because the detergent that I use, I think it was a free and clear detergent, had started running $11 or $12 a container of it, a jug of it, and I was like, oh my goodness, we're just steady buying it. And I found this recipe probably over 2 years ago somewhere online, tweaked it a little bit, and it has really served its purpose with us. I'll show you what this soap looks like after it's grated as soon as it's finished. It's got a very clean, pleasant smell to it. It's not overpowering. You wouldn't have to add any scent to it at all. You could if you wanted to towards the end. Some people I've seen online where they put like lavender essential oils or different scents that they like, but I found the combination between this and the shavings from my soap, it's just got a nice, almost clothesline clean smell to it. So I'm getting down to the bottom with the grater, and I have to be careful about this part because this is or you can get some bloody nipples. And if you're wondering about the cost effectiveness of buying all this, I bought 4 bars of these. Okay, 4 bars of these, 1 box of the borax, 1 box of the laundry detergent, and all of this should make a year's or more, maybe a year and a half worth of laundry detergent. So cost-wise, you could see the 20, 30, probably $35 for a year and a half worth of laundry detergent. I'd say that's saving some money in this economy. What about you guys? Anyway, we're back down to the bottom, and I'm not going to waste anything. Sometimes I do waste things, but I'm trying not to. Okay, here we go. Knock that off. Okay, I'll put this in this sink. Okay, so this is what your soap is going to look like. Nice and granular. And now what we're going to do here is I'm going to take this, put it in a pot. There we go. Now I'm going to add 4 cups of water to this, and then we're going to heat this. Now, what you don't want to happen with this is for this to boil over on your stove. So make sure that you heat it at a lower consistency, maybe medium heat, and then down to low whenever you notice that it's starting to bubble up. But you do want it all melted. So right now I'm going to put 4 cups of water. Okay, I'm going to take you with me and show you. Got the burner on high right now and the burner on high for the water, but I'm fixing to turn this down, just giving it a little jump boost to get it warm. And because of the consistency that we grated it, it's probably not going to take long for it to melt. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on to medium. But we'll keep a close eye on this and make sure it's not going to bubble over. Okay, in the meantime, we will come over here and I'm going to measure out the things that we need. Borax. I'm going to do a cup of borax. Sounds like it's got a little bit of hard stuff in it, but anyway, we have a cup of borax. Add in 2 cups of the Arm & Hammer. One, 2. Okay. And then this is the shavings I told you that I have from my soap. I'll dump those in there. Get your little handy dandy towel next to you, because if you're messy like me, you'll be needing it. So anyway, we have all of that in. We're going to be dumping the water. And that's where we are here. Now that is nice and melted, and what we're going to do is take our soap that's on the stove now and put that in here. We have the Fells napkin soap that we dissolved on the stove, and we're going to put that in here. It smells nice and clean already. Okay, and now we're going to fill this bucket up to about right here with water. It normally takes about 3 pots of water. I think it's 2.5 to 3 pots of water to fill it up. You can put hot water in it if you want. It really doesn't need any more hot water because it's boiled and all of that. But or you can just use regular, cold tap water. Okay, here's one. I don't think it's going to take 3 at all, maybe 2. Now, the consistency of this, after it sits, it's still warm and it's melting everything up. The consistency, as it cools, it turns into a gel, almost like the little gel packets that you put in your laundry, the little Tide gel packets and all. So it'll be of that consistency. And as far as for washing the clothes, I keep a cup inside of I transfer this into a smaller container as I need it, and I put a regular cup, measuring cup inside of it, and I put 1 scoop per laundry load, and that's plenty adequate. It smells good. It does a really good cleaning job. I had a hard time leaving that windowsill. The hummingbirds were out there coming, and I love to watch them. I'm telling you, I just have to have me a window over the sink. I've always had to have one in every house we've owned. There's nothing like looking out the window while you're washing your dishes, cleaning up, working with vegetables. Okay, use the longest spoon that you can find. As you can tell, mine's a little too short. I normally have a paint, 5-gallon paint bucket stirrer, and I didn't put my hands on it before I got started today. So anyway, we're just giving this some whirls. Everything should be melted up. You may see, you know, a little piece here or there, but I wouldn't be concerned about it if you have a small chunk here and there in it, because it'll continue to melt down over the time. Okay, so that is done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to let this sit, and like I said, it will gel up, and I'll show you the consistency of that whenever it's ready. Here's the end of the video for making our laundry detergent. I transfer mine from the 5-gallon bucket as needed into this gallon size bucket, and I keep a cup in it. And this, I wanted to show you the consistency, and like I told you, it has a kind of a gel, and don't worry about the little clumps you may see in it. You'll have that'll be natural, unless you just whip it with a some type of beater for a long time. But I found it doesn't alter the cleaning. It doesn't alter the dish that the soap goes into and on your washer at all. So anyway, that's the end of the making laundry detergent video, and thank you guys for watching. And if you would just hit like and subscribe, and we'll get something else to you soon from Lipstick and Overalls, and have a great day.